Hi friends, welcome to all. In this video, we are going to see how to automate a webcam using a motion detector. So here we required some of the IoT home devices. Coming to entity devices, here we can see home. And here we are going to select this motion detector. Then here we can see our webcam. We will rename these devices. Instead of IoT 1, we will give webcam. This is a motion detector. Now we required a switch. Here we will use a 2960 switch. Also we required a server. Here we can see server. We will rename these devices also. IoT server, and this is S1. Now we will connect these devices. Coming to connections, using copper straight through. From IoT server fast Ethernet 0 to S1, we will connect to G0/1. And from S1 FA0/1 to webcam FA0, and from S1 FA0/2 to this motion detector fast Ethernet 0. Now we will assign IP address for these devices. So we will plan some IP address. For the server, we will give 192.168.1.1/24. Coming to this webcam, 192.168.1.2/24. And for this motion detector, 192.168.1.3/24. Now we will assign IP address. First of all, we will come to IoT server, desktop IP configuration. Here we will give the IP address. It's 192.168.1.1, and here is a submit to mask. Now coming to webcam. So here we can see some of the tabs, specifications, physical, config, and attributes. We will come to config, and here we can see the interface fast Ethernet 0. And here we can give the IP configuration. Static IP address. Here we will give the address 192.168.1.2, and here is the submit to mask. And coming to a motion detector, config, interface fast Ethernet 0, and here we will give the IP address 192.168.1.3, and here is the submit to mask. Now we will enable IoT registration server. So coming to our IoT server, we will come to this tab services, and the services, here we can see one of the button IoT. We will click on this, and here we can see registration server, so we'll put it on. And now we will create a registration server credentials. So we will come to a desktop, web browser. Here we will give the IP address of this IoT server. So that is 192.168.1.1, and we will press enter. So here we can see that registration server login. Currently we don't have any username and password, so here we can see the option don't have an IOE account, so we can create it. Sign up now. So registration server account creation, username, here we will give as admin, password we will give as Cisco, create. Here we can see IoT server devices. So currently no devices are connected to this IoT server. We will do that next. Here we will add these two IoT devices, that is webcam and motion detector, to our IoT registration server. First of all, we will come to webcam. We will click on this webcam, and on this tab config, here we can see the button settings. Coming to the last, here we can see IoT server. So here we have three options: none, home gateway, and remote server. So here we are using remote server. Even we can do with the home gateway, we will do that later. So we will give a remote server, and here we have to give the server address. So our server address is 192.168.1.1. then the username what we created, that is admin, password Cisco. Now here we can see the button connect. We will click on this connect. It's connecting, and here we can see now it shows refresh. So once it shows a refresh, that means this webcam is connected to our registration server. We can verify that. We will click on this IoT server. Yes, here we can see that webcam. So we can expand this IoT server device, that is webcam, and here we can see the details. So here we can see a button, that means this webcam is on, and here we can see the image. So we can put it off. Again we have to click on this button, right. Now we will add this motion detector to our IoT registration server. So coming to motion detector, config settings, so here we can see IoT server, remote server. Here we will give server address 192.168.1.1. then the username admin, password Cisco, connecting. Now it shows a refresh, so it's connected. We can verify that here. Here is our motion detector. Here how this motion detector works. Obviously whenever a motion is detected by this motion detector, we will verify that. For that we have to press the Alt button from the keyboard, and we have to move over through this motion detector. So here we can see now it shows this red color here, that means this motion detector is on. Also here we can see now this motion detector here it shows green. Now it's red. Again we will move over through this motion detector. Here we can see it's green. Motion detected, it's on. Now it's off. Here we can see again it's on. So here what we are going to do, whenever a motion is detected by this motion detector, this webcam should run. So here I am going to work on this motion detector again. Here we can see this motion detector is on, but this webcam is off. So whenever a motion is detected by this motion detector, our webcam should start. Here we are going to create some conditions for that. So here we can see conditions. So we will click on these conditions, and we will add some conditions. Here we will give a name. We will give the condition for a webcam on, right, and here we can see match all, right. So when a motion detector on true, then set webcam on true, right. So when a motion detector detected, then this webcam should run. So this is the condition, right. We will click on OK. Here we can see that enabled, yes, name webcam on. Here we can see the condition and its actions. Motion detector on is true, then set webcam on to true. Now we will create one more condition. So coming to add, that is for a webcam off. So match all. So here motion detector on false. That means when no motion detected, then a webcam on false. Okay. And here we can see the condition: motion detector on is false, set webcam on to false. So whenever no motion detected, so the webcam will be off. Now we will come back to home, and here we can see our webcam and motion detector. So we will mouse over through this motion detector. We have to press the Alt button from the keyboard, and we will mouse over through this motion detector. Here we can see now this webcam is also on. Here we can see that. When this motion detector is off, webcam is also off. Once more, we'll try that. Here we can see. When it's off, webcam also off. In this way, we can automate our webcam using a motion detector. Here we connected these IoT devices to this registration server using wired. Even we can connect these devices using wireless with the help of a home gateway. So we will disconnect all these devices. And here we will use a home gateway. For that we have to come to network devices. Here we can see wireless devices, and here we can see home gateway. Coming to our home gateway, we will come to config, and here we can see the LAN option, and here we can see the default IP address for this home gateway. So here we will set this address as 192.168.1.1, and here we can see the wireless button. Here we can see SSID, it's a home gateway. Here we will give authentication WPA2-PSK, and here we will create a PSK passphrase. We will give us Cisco IoT. Now we have to connect these devices to this home gateway using wireless. Coming to our webcam, here we can see the interface. It's a fast Ethernet. So here we required wireless connection. So we have to go to the option advanced. Here we can see that. We will click on this advanced, and here we can see more number of tabs now. Here we can see a tab called IO config. We will click on this, and here we can see network adapter. So we will change it to wireless. Here we can see that. And here we can see a wireless adapter now. Coming to config, and here we can see now wireless. Now we will come to this wireless. We will click on this interface wireless 0, and here we can see the SSID home gateway. This is correct. This is the SSID we given on this home gateway. And here we have to enable this WPA2-PSK, and we have to give the PSK passphrase we given on our home gateway. It's Cisco IoT. Now here we can see this webcam is connected to home gateway. Now we will check the IP address of this webcam. Coming to webcam, and here we can see IP configuration. Here we can see by default it's in DHCP, and here we can see the IP address 192.168.1.100. It's from the same subnet from this home gateway. So we can remove this address what we given, what we labeled here. The same way we will connect this motion detector to this home gateway using wireless. So coming to motion detector, so here it's now fast Ethernet. We will go to advanced IO config, and here we will select network adapter as wireless. Here we can see that, and here we can see the wireless adapter. Coming to config, wireless 0, SSID, it's a home gateway, it's correct. And here we will give the authentication WPA2-PSK, and here we will give the passphrase Cisco IoT. And here we can see this motion detector also connected to the home gateway. Again, coming back to this motion detector, and here we can see the IP address for this IoT device. It's 192.168.1.102. The next address. Now what we are going to do, we are going to use an entity device. Here we will use a smart device. It's a smartphone, and we will connect this smartphone to our home gateway. Coming to smartphone config, and here we can see wireless 0, SSID, it's a home gateway, and here we will give authentication WPA2-PSK and the passphrase as Cisco IoT. And here we can see now this smartphone is connected to this home gateway. Now we will come to our smartphone desktop web browser. Here we will give the URL, that is the IP address of this home gateway. It's 192.168.1.1, and we will press enter. Here we can see home gateway login, username and password, but we don't know the credentials. What we will do, we will come to our IoT monitor. We will come to this option, and here we can see IoT server address, and here we can see default username is admin, password also admin. So we can use these credentials, but this is not the IP address. Here what be given, we can see that it's 192.168.1.1. right? So we will give that here. Instead of 25, here we will give 1, and we will login. Here we can see IoT server devices, but these devices are not connected. Now we will connect these devices, webcam as well as motion detector, to this home gateway. So coming to webcam, we'll come to config settings, and coming to IoT server. Here we had seen these 3 options: none, home gateway, and remote server. Be connected with the help of this remote server. Now here we are going to connect with the help of this home gateway. So we will enable this home gateway, right? We will verify this whether this webcam is connected to home gateway or not. Coming to our smartphone desktop this web browser. Sure, we will give the URL 192.168.1.1, username admin, password admin. Yes, here we can see our webcam. We can put it on. Yes, it's working. Here we can see that, and we can put it off. Now we will connect our motion detector. Config. Here we will give this option home gateway. Now we will verify it. Coming to our smartphone web browser. And here we can see both IoT server devices, motion detector, and webcam. Now we can give the conditions. So coming to smartphone conditions, add. So here we will give the name as webcam on. So match all. Motion detector on is true. Then set webcam on true. We will add this condition. Coming to the next condition, webcam off. match all, motion detector on, false, then set webcam on, false. And here we can see the conditions and actions. Now we will come back to our home, and now we will mouse over through this motion detector. Make sure that we are pressing the button Alt from the keyboard. Here we can see motion detector is on, webcam is also on. When this motion detector is off, webcam is also off. Once more we will do that. Here we can see that. Well, in this video we have seen how to automate a webcam using a motion detector. Friends, if you have any doubt regarding this topic or Internet of Things, please comment below. Also, if you like my video, give a thumb and share with your friends. And we have many number of technical videos in future, so consider subscribing and stay tuned. Thank you.